Hey guys, so welcome back to Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. Let's carry on where we left off. We've just learned some new information from the two ladies, Clover and Alice, regarding the previous Nonary game that was held, and we have decided that it's pretty much unlikely that Akane and Aoi, or Santa and June, had anything to do with this one. But still, the gas mask is relatively similar to the Zero from last time, right? So there's a couple of crossovers here. Someone had to have known about the Nonary game, whether it's someone from the first one, which was undertaken by Cradle Pharmaceuticals about, 9-10 years ago? Or the previous one, which was just a year ago, apparently, according to Clover. So there's that. I managed to solve the skip issue with the text, so hopefully I don't have any problems from now on.
Why would Zero do something like that?
See? So it's not doing the old skip anymore. It's because I set some stupid option in options. So that's fixed now. We shouldn't have any repeat dialogue. If we do, I'll skip it. Otherwise, yeah, let's carry on. I don't know why Zero would do something like this.
So that we think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we think what Zero wants us to think.
Basically, we're debating why has Zero given us the information about Radical 6. In a safe, no less. He didn't, like, tuck it away somewhere. It was a reward for solving a room, right? So what's that all about?
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene.
Are you saying this is all fiction, Dio?
Zero's trying to freak us out.
Right. Maybe some sort of psych experiment.
That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
Right.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black. Really?
See?
Black?
There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Did he glue it onto some black paper or something?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
What, he didn't want us to start trying to get a mail order in?
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
Right. Okay, I see what you mean. No. I'd bet you money an article like this was front-page news. It's too big of a story, right? Of course. There's not gonna be, like, a full-page ad on page 2. And I really don't think they put full-page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic.
Well, Zero has kind of gone all out with everything else. You'd think you'd just suddenly, like, get tired and be like, fuck it, you know, I'm just gonna do this small newspaper just to round out the day. It's already, like, midnight? I've already locked all these doors, set all these bracelets up. Who cares about some stupid ad? Or some stupid newspaper article, right?
Am I right or what?
No, I think Zero would go the full distance here.
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
So these guys think Zero half-assed this experiment, or whatever this is. Really? I digress. Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. That is true, but we're all assuming this is still present day, right? For all we know, this is months or years into the future. We've been in cryo-sleep this entire time. We don't know. We can't look outside, right? If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Especially you, Luna, if you have a medical license. Surely you'd be aware of the existence of Radical 6 in your hospital or wherever you work. That is a discrepancy. We were staring at one another, unsure what to say next when... Clover and Alice? Nope, Senmuji. You thirsty? Tenmuji? What's wrong?
Luna.
It's Quark.
Where's Luna?
I'm right here.
Thank God. You're a doctor, right?
Yes. Well, sort of, I mean.
Quark's succumbing to the disease a lot quicker this time, isn't
You
he?
have to come with me.
If this is to do with Quark?
Quark,
Yeah.
something's wrong with him.
Because in the previous photo, he at least went to the second room.
Hey, calm down. Just tell us what happened to him.
He just collapsed.
Uh-oh.
Just hurry. We have to go to the infirmary. Please. He needs your help. You have to save Quark.
Alrighty, as long as he doesn't whip out his scalpel or anything. A quick glance made its way around the room, and then we were off to the infirmary. What about Alice? Is she infected too? She hasn't been exuding any symptoms or whatnot? Infirmary, here we come. The whole process took only a few minutes. Alright, let's test this. This is something I've seen before, I'm pretty sure it has come up before. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and she read them. And as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. Doesn't look like there's a way to skip it, so must be new. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. I guess it's just different enough because this is taking place faster than the previous flow. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
And the Atom knows what Radical 6 is. Can we trust this Atom here? For all we know, it's just programmed to recognize this virus as Radical 6, right? And this is Zero's attempt for us to try and solve whatever Radical 6 is, right? Because we only became aware of what Radical 6 is thanks to this newspaper article. How convenient, right? By then, everyone had pushed their way into the infirmary and gathered around Quark's bed. It's a viral infection. You'd think they'd want to stay away, but good on these guys for caring. Kay beckoned to Alice and Clover. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
Right.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir.
Right, that thing.
It's the only
Forgot all
way to
about it.
counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Nope. Just
Sigma,
testing.
Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere.
Yeah, see? So it's different.
We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God.
We didn't even know what Excelavir is.
Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Tenmyoji's voice broke as he spoke. Good rhyming there. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark!
Okay, there we go. Nope, still can't
thank
skip.
God.
Just testing.
You're awake.
Get away from me!
Alright.
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Someone's gonna have to drag his unconscious body to the next room.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. It grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys! I could use a hand here! Damn it, I thought I fixed it. Never mind then.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Maybe it's just different enough.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerk!
Tenmyoji! What the hell are you doing? Get over here! Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh.
God, this guy's just going on a trauma conga line for you TV
Right.
tropers. First he sees that
Damn
dead
you!
lady who he seems to have recognized, and now Quark's going nuts.
Bastards! Why won't you
Language.
let me go?
Kiddo.
I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
I don't think we've seen Quark bleed, right? I wonder if he bleeds white as well.
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die!
We're all trapped here.
I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me!
Seriously though, this is really unsettling.
Kill me! Ah!
It's always kids being creepy. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right!
Alice seemed normal when we reacted to Quark at the beginning, so I wonder... Oh, this time Clover's taken the scalpel. Good job, Clover. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil.
That's the anesthetic, the one that's in our bracelets.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
I still don't understand why there has to be anesthetic in our bracelets before the poison, right? Why not just straight up poison us? What's the idea behind putting us to sleep before poisoning us? To make us, you know, die peacefully or something?
What?
You'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji.
That's something I need to consider as well.
It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just...
Put him down. Temporarily, that is. Alright. Some sort of concoction.
Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's...
Shoot him.
Now!
With the injecting
Do it now.
gun.
Right.
Not a pistol.
No! Stop! Stop!
Bzz. Phew. Well, that was quick.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal.
Barring the fact that he's infected with Radical 6, Luna.
According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright. I guess we're good for now. Now let's just hope Clover doesn't turn crazy.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault.
Really?
It probably attacks the part of the brain that
Oh,
governs
right.
reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Surely you know something.
not much. I probably know about as much as you do.
Really?
All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
An educated one.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Alright, I'm not going to be satisfied until I see Alice normal.
Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled the newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Well, we certainly aren't really quarantining him unless you count us crowding around him and us acting as a barrier, which is obviously not ideal.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Dio ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
I highly doubt it.
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
Exactly, a machine's told us. For all we know, Zero's programmed this thing.
So, do you know how that thing works?
Yeah.
I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack.
That's the devil's advocate sort of reasoning.
Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but
Like, Dio's raising a lot of good points here, but surely, you know, these can be answered. Why has no one heard of Radical 6? I don't know. Like I said, for all we know, there's a huge time jump between when we got kidnapped and where we are now.
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
Okay, there we go. The only unfortunate thing is, in this flow, we haven't found a bomb yet.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, 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 Alice, what the hell?
As much as
Explain.
I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Oh, time to roll. Shit. 5 minutes?
Then we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Well, someone's gonna have to haul Quark downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you'd tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Well, she's on 1 BP. I don't think she's feeling trusting at this point in time.
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here.
Well, yeah, he'll die. He'll get penalized.
Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark.
I thought Tenmyuji just said he's going to carry
I will
Quark.
be able to move much faster than Tenmyuji.
Alright, fair enough.
Huh. You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Are you kidding me? He betrayed someone else as well, you know? So, he's on the same level as me, Tenmyuji.
Fine, just be careful.
Oh well, that was easy to convince him, isn't it? I should have just offered to carry Quark down the stairs.
Of course.
Or through the elevator.
Alright, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
Alright, I like Phi's little leadership here. At Phi's command, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse. Alright, well we wouldn't go through the warehouse, would we? We'd go straight through the corridors. So, there's that. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to pair up with Tenmyuji here. Just like how we couldn't pair up with Alice last time. So... let's get a move on. I don't think there's any part where we can team up with where all three options are available. Probably because someone doesn't want to team up with someone else who's betrayed them, whether it's us or another group entirely.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
They're open. We need to hurry. Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
I just need to remember which rooms I've been into. The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A, Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Tenmyuji, Cyan, to go through the blue door. That's not happening. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Dio, Yellow, to go through the green door. Kay and Alice, Yellow, pair up with Quark, Magenta, to go through the red door. Option B, Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Dio, Yellow, to go through the red door. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Quark, Magenta, to go through the blue door. Kay and Alice, Yellow, pair up with Tenmyuji, Cyan, to go through the green door. Or in this one, which will just be Clover and I solving the puzzle, right? Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Quark, Magenta, to go through the green door. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Tenmyuji, Cyan, to go through the red door. Kay and Alice, Yellow, pair up with Dio, Yellow, to go through the blue door. I really can't remember which door I've been through. I guess it's going to be different anyway, because Clover's coming with us.
Chromatic doors close.
Like if we go to the library again, it's going to be a hell of a lot different, because last time Phi was explaining the whole Schrodinger's cat theory. I don't think Clover's going to be doing that sort of explanation if we go to the library with her, for example. So how are we going to do this?
I won't go with Sigma. He betrayed me last time.
Well, last time you were happy to go with Clover, who betrayed you because you wanted to prove that she could trust you, right?
You
What about Phi?
Right, Sigma?
Well, yeah, but...
I don't want to go with Dio. Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
Thanks a lot, Quark. You've single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
blames the sleeping boy.
Well, that leaves us with option B.
Just one option then, huh?
No, we can't do option B.
Why not?
I'm sorry, Luna, but I can't trust you, or Phi either.
Oh, for goodness sake, guys.
The way he is right now, someone's going to have to carry Quark. I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
I thought you trusted Phi. And you can't give Quark to me, because you don't trust me.
Not enough for this.
Then what do you intend to do?
Quark shifted silently in Kay's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyuji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that.
Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
Who? Who do you trust then? Alice?
Clover.
Clover. This again? So you must have some sort of relationship with Clover. What does that mean?
What?
But Clover's with me. So you won't go with me because you don't trust me, but you trust Clover with Quark. But then you don't trust me to look after Quark. So technically, you know, you should be able to trust me and Clover together to come with me.
Me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
So option C is the only way forward.
I can't tell you.
So he does have a special relationship with Clover. That's why he wanted to convince her to trust him last time, and that's why he's trusting her now in this flow.
I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but my partner is Sigma.
Yeah, and she's also betrayed her partner in the last game too. The last Ambidex game.
Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself.
Wow.
Make Sigma wait outside the AB room.
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right?
Uh-oh.
That means I'll be stuck with Dio. There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Who do you want to pair up with then?
Isn't it obvious?
Clover. And me.
Quark.
Or Quark, sorry. Right, oh, you're a pair, right? Sorry, my bad.
Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time?
Right, so because Quark is a solo, he has no choice but to ally.
If Quark doesn't wake up by then.
No! This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
We're running out of time, guys.
1 minute
Oh,
remains
jeez.
until chromatic doors close.
Like, it's cool to, like, play and watch, but if I was in this situation, I'd be stressed the fuck out. I'd just be like, Tenmyuji, shut the fuck up. We're going to do this option, okay? Just because I'd be so freaked out and stressed. I'm probably wouldn't be able to stay calm, especially because there's only 1 minute left,
We
and I
don't
just
have
want
time to
an
argue
option.
this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C?
Alice and Dio's hands went up, so Dio doesn't want it either.
What? Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Because she's going to choose Betray. And then he'll have to choose Betray, and then they're just going to zero out.
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is all right with option C then?
No one objected. I kept my mouth shut too. Just as Alice had said, there was an excellent chance that Quark would default to ally. If that happened, he'd make a great opponent. And if we betray him, right? Clover and I both have 9 points. We could just walk out the door together. I'd choose ally, of course. But obviously it's up to me in the end, right? But it would be good to not have to worry about him choosing betray.
All right. 6-2 in favor. Wait.
We literally have a minute! Alice, please!
What about me?
Stay here if you don't like it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Kay handed Quark to me gently, then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice. Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him, and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine.
Poor Alice.
10
She always gets the short end of the
seconds
stick.
remain until chromatic doors close.
All because of my 2 decisions to betray her and to betray Tenmyuji. Hurry, Clover. The door's closing.
Right.
Hey, take care of Quark.
Don't worry about it. I got a good grip on Quark, nodded to Tenmyuji, and took off for the door. Our feet slapped against the metal floor as we ran. The empty voice of the announcer echoed in my ears.
2, 1, 0.
Wow.
Chromatic doors closing.
Jeez. Seeds of discord. Right, well, I didn't have a choice. I have to go with, Clover. Looks like it's just you and me. And Dupree. Alright, I can't remember where green leads to. I want to say the garden just because it's the green door. Huh? Is this a dead end?
Well, there are 3 doors here,
And depending on who pulls the lever, I think it opens a different door.
but it looks like they're all locked.
What's this thing? It's got a lever on it.
Can you pull the lever?
Come on, my hands are kind of full right now.
Oh, yeah. I can take Quark then.
You really don't want to touch that thing, do you?
Well, I mean, look at it. It looks suspicious.
Right, it's probably familiar to her, ever since she had to play the second Nonary game. I want to refer to the 999 as the second Nonary game. Just, you know, for continuity's sake.
Like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall.
Cool.
Maybe if I had, like, a piece of wood to move it with or something.
I think you might be a little paranoid.
Then you do it.
Fine. I shifted Quark over to one shoulder and flipped the switch with my free hand. Now both of us are gonna get poisoned. Alrighty. Treatment center. Right. I don't think I've been here before. I don't think anyone's been here before, right? Or has someone been here? I can't remember. See? No needles. Everything's fine.
For now, only one of the doors opened.
Did you see the plaque on that door before it opened? I think it said something like treatment center. So there is an actual plaque on the door that says treatment center and then it just vanishes. What's that all about?
Do you think that's some kind of medical thing?
Could be. But we've already got an infirmary, so I'm thinking like a water treatment center. First an infirmary, now this? Why do I keep ending up in these places? I glanced over at Quark, asleep on my shoulder. Hey, you know what? We may have lucked out.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, if this is where they treat people, maybe they've got something that can cure Quark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Let's head on in then.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what it is. Oh my. What the heck? Yeah, I don't think anyone's been in here. Oh, it is a medical facility. There's a safe. Treatment pod. What are those?
It says on the side, treatment pod.
So I guess it treats Peter? People? Not Peter. Who the hell's Peter? Maybe it can help Quark. So it's like a Pokemon center, I guess. You just shove him in one of the pods, it heals him, and then we take him out.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Damn, no good. It's locked. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to unlock this door.
Okay.
Clover nodded and bounced off to examine the room. I laid Quark down just outside of the door to the treatment center. Clover might have been overly paranoid about the liver, but there was no harm in being cautious. Hang on there, little guy. We'll get you fixed up soon. I ruffled his hair gently, then turned and headed back into the room. I had some investigating to do. Alright. Wow, feels like it's been ages since I had to do a escape. Alright. Well, let's get started. There are 3 treatment pods in the pod room. There are numbers on the end of each one. Reading from the left, there are 1, 2, and 3. Okay, those are just the screens. Anything up there? Nope. Still looking through the window. Okay. Alright, we got some sort of plant. Ah. A plant. Look at these lush green leaves. This sturdy, thick shaft. It looks like it's full of energy and stamina. Watch your vocabulary around Sigma. Clover, please. How does a plant have stamina? Did you notice there's something stuck in the trunk? Yeah, I can see it. This green thing here. It looks like a piece of green plastic. Let me see if I can get it out. Huh? Looks like it's really in there. I think it's stuck on something. I guess we'll just have to take the whole thing then. Huh? Well, that plastic thing could be important. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Alright, let's just take the whole plant. What's with the blue triangles on the outside, though? This is green. Is there other plants in the room? A healthy plant. There's a bit of green plastic sticking out of the trunk. It's in there real good, though. I can't pull it out. Alright, let's remember that. Got some sort of TV. There's a button under the screen. Push it then. Right. And there. Hey, turn on. Looks like there's something on it. What the heck is this? It says start in the corner there. Maybe it's a board game. It could be. You found an image of a board game. You can review it in the archive. So this is probably like in the infirmary. This was some sort of hint on the TV screen, but I only found the hint later. Okay, let's keep that in mind. What the hell is this? Nice lion. That's a pretty realistic painting. It's a really, really, really real lion. Don't sing in a whisper like that. It's creepy. It looks kind of like he's coughing up a hairball. I think he's trying to eat something, not cough it up. He's trying to eat a hairball? Probably something else. What? I don't know. There's just a hole there. So we need to put something into the hole? Yeah, I think so. Well, at least you didn't make any cat puns. Good on you, Sigma. Yeah, there's another plant there. A dying plant, and that's got red on it. Interesting. Jellyfish. And a lock. Oh my gosh! Aliens! Pretty sure they're just jellyfish. Aliens. There are 3 jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and a purple one. What's that inside the purple one? Is it digesting human flesh? Why would you even think something like that? I don't think it's meat anyway. Look at it. It's too solid. I think it's a tile of some sort. That's probably for the lion. I wonder if we can get it out. Well, we'll need the key, right? So let's take this plant here. Ugh, so sensitive. Come on. Just... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just want the plant. There we go. Okay, the blue triangles have no significance. It's just the red plastic here. Look, there's a plant over here too. This one's all withered. It has a piece of plastic stuck in it too. Guess this doesn't come out either. Guess I might as well take this one too, pot and all. Withered plant. A withered plant. There's a bit of red plastic sticking out of the trunk. It's in there real good though, I can pull it out. Okay, so now we got a red one, a green one. What the heck is that? So those are probably chips for that. How do I stick it out? Also, what's this? This is like a screen, right? Surely. Shoot. Won't open. There's a control panel in the middle of it. Yeah. I think this is how you unlock it. The door can only be unlocked with the correct 4-digit code. You can use the hit and blow numbers to determine the correct number. For each of the numbers that is the correct number in the correct place, you will get 1 hit. Oh, it's like a code breaker. Right. Either or, right? For each of the numbers that is the correct number, but not in the correct place, you will get 1 blow. Okay, there we go. So hit means it's fully correct, blow means it's partially correct. You have 10 guesses to figure out the password. If you guess wrong 10 times, the code will reset and you must start over. It'll be a different code each time, right? I'm not quite sure how it's supposed to work, but I guess I can mess with it a bit. Alright, let's give this a shot. Three, 6, 7, 8, I get 1 blow. Let me record my guesses that I've been making. Blow. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 hit. 1 hit. 1 blow. 1. Alright, let's keep the... Let's go... Hang on, what did I put? 3, 6, 7, 8. Let's try... 7, 2, 3, 9. 1 hit, 2 blow. Should just shorten it to B. Mouse, please. Don't give up on me now. Come on, mouse. There we go. Alright. 7, 2, 3, 9. Excuse my messy ass handwriting. I wonder if the 2's in the right place. Okay, I don't think the 7's right. So let's get rid of the 7. Let's go 1, 3, 4, 9. Okay. So I think the 2 must be in the right place. 1, 3, 4, 9. B2. Let's try 6, 2. 9, 3. Okay, the 2's not in the right place. 6, 2, 9, 3. be 3. Okay, so the 6 is in a blow, so is the 3. So obviously one of those two is wrong. Should have known that. Looks like the 3 is here, which means 6 is not right. So let's just go 3 dash dash dash. 9 and 2 must be right, but I don't know where they go. So 9's definitely not here. 2's definitely not here. Okay, let's start with a 2. Two, 9, 3, 5. Oh my gosh. Lucked out with the 5 there, but awesome. Got it. You did it, Sigma. Looks like that was the answer. Phew. That was lucky. Anyway, it seems to have unlocked. Well, let's get the hell inside. Alright, hopefully it didn't lock behind me. Just like when, I think it was Clover who got locked on the laboratory in 999. Alright, well, progress has been made.